going over the rolling of the thread. Now, I had to pause the earlier video because I actually made a small mistake. So let's look at this. This spoke's actually a 15 gauge spoke, and notice very conveniently marked is a big red knob that says 14 or 15, and I had it set in a 14 gauge mode, which would not pick up the spoke. So we are going to put it into the 15 gauge mode. And we'll repeat the same process. Make sure your cutter's up. And tighten the spoke. Let it engage, and you'll feel resistance on the lever, which means you're going in the right direction. And then just push down until the spoke comes up the top, and voila, a perfectly rolled spoke. I don't know if you can see that closely, but right to there are the existing threads, and then from there down are the new threads. And the KOWA cutter will give you basically 10 millimeters of thread, which is pretty much industry standard. Okay? And that's all there is to it. So I'll go through this one more time a little faster using the right spoke. Here's a 288. First step, we'll cut it. Slacken the clamp. Second step, we tighten the clamp. Again, doesn't have to be super tight. And then third step, roll it through. And again, perfectly rolled spoke. When you're paying attention to doing the job rather than making a video, it goes much faster. Now, I do suggest the maintenance on the KOWA, because it does have sliding steel plates, is that maybe you apply a little bit of light oil on the sliding portion here, and to keep the dies running really smooth, I also suggest a little jar of thread cutting oil, not to be confused with lubricant, an actual thread. I don't have some sitting around here, but actual thread cutting oil. And just dip the spoke into the thread cutting oil a little bit and wipe it off with your finger before you cut it. That will allow your dies to last much, much longer, especially when you're cutting high carbon or stainless type of spoke that has really hard steel. And that's it. Enjoy. And if you're interested in purchasing one of these things, you're welcome to give me a shout. We're a dealer for KOWA, and we can sell these outside of Japan. Thank you.